Something that's so interesting to me is how, as people, we don't like going through bad things. Hold on, I know that sounds very like duh, but it's like sometimes things are just going really well, that good things can feel mundane, and you sort of need the bad to remind you of how good it is. If that makes sense. Just thinking about this because I was on vacation and I'm on a fat loss journey, and during my vacation I was like, don't focus on trying to hit your protein and everything, just like enjoy the food. As a result, like I was eating a bunch of junk, and of course it tasted good, but afterwards I like felt groggy, and I've been eating like whole foods and high protein meals for a while, but being able to feel such a difference after just one day and then even on the second day made me realize that sometimes I can get bored of like trying to uphold all these different like routines and all these things, and just like having that bad day. I don't want to say it's a bad day of eating because it's like I was enjoying life, but just not eating foods that are as nourishing for me really helps me realize how much I do like sticking with my routine, even if I don't necessarily understand how good my routine is. Like how boring my routine can get after doing what's the right thing for so long. It sort of is just like, but yeah, this also like applies to just everything, like working out or just like doing good things in life. Sometimes for me, I can find that it gets exhausting how I have all these different habits that I do that make me feel the best, but then I'll be like, oh, I just want to break from it all. And then I take a break and I'm just like, oh, I realize I am sane because of all the things that I'm doing to keep me sane. Especially like with working out, I feel like my best workouts are always after a period of not being able to work out, whether it's because I'm sick or like I have an injury or something. It always makes me appreciate it so much more. And this also goes into the idea of like choose your hard. Choose the hard of having stomach issues and not being able to perform at your best versus the hard of staying disciplined, eating well, but it's like, you know, it pays off because your body feels well and you can do more when you feel well. And it's important to also switch up your routine. Like, yes, do things that are good for you, but also try to do new things. I try to like switch up the foods I eat and stuff like that. Because if you're always doing the same things, of course you're gonna get tired and you might wanna stray, but then straying just ends up kicking you back in the butt. It's sort of like if it weren't for the bad days, we wouldn't appreciate or understand how good the good days are. This all sounds very cliche, but I was just really feeling called to say that and share it with y'all.